In this video, we're talking all things credit score. What even is a credit score? How is it measured? And what are the ways that you can improve it? So stick around because you are going to learn so much from this. This is basically credit score for beginners. Quick disclaimer for this video, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just this is just the information that I have found out, and I'm just letting you know because we're all friends here. We're all just trying to help each other out. And this is what I have found out about credit scores. So your credit score is a 3-digit number that indicates how reliable you are at borrowing and repaying money. So the higher the number, the more likely you are to get approved for loans and you get better rates. So basically, the higher the number, the better for you. And you really need a high credit score to take out any kind of large loan, such as a mortgage on a house. That's why having a high credit score early on is really, really important if you want to buy somewhere later in life. Let's have a look at what factors can contribute to your credit score. So these include repayment history, types of loans, length of credit history, debt utilization, and whether you've applied for new account. Also, one that I found out recently is if you are on the electoral register, this also counts towards your credit score. So let's go into 4 ways on how you can easily improve your credit score. Number 1 is taking out a credit building credit card. Now I have 2 of these and they have different credit utilization on both. So one of them has £1,250 on it and one of them has £2,500 on it. So that means that's how much money I can use on those credit cards, but it is not recommended to use the entire amount, and I'm going to get into that point a little bit later. So getting a credit building credit card is super important to help build your credit score. It is so easy to do. It is so easy to apply to. I'm with Virgin Money and the other one is Capital, I think. So I've got 2. I'm with Virgin Money and my second one is with Capital One. And honestly, I've had no problems with them. I had no problems trying to set them up. So it's really, really a good idea to get a credit building credit card. Point number 2, leading on from that, is to pay off those credit cards in full every single month. That's why you don't just want to be spending the full amount on those cards, because you need to pay them back in full every single month, and that is really gonna look good on your credit score. So what I usually do is my weekly shop using a credit card. Maybe I'll put £80 on it here and there, and then I can just pay that off easily at the end of every month, and it's literally that simple. You don't want to go crazy with it. It's literally advised that you just pay for things that you're going to buy anyway, your food shop, bits and bobs, like nothing crazy, no huge purchases basically. And point number 3 is to keep your credit utilization under about 30%. This is the recommended. Like I said before, you don't want to be using all of the money that you have available to you, because it looks bad basically. It looks bad on your credit score if you're literally maxing out your credit cards. You want to keep your credit utilization basically as low as possible. Pay it off every month, a little bit here, a little bit there. And point number 4 is to avoid closing any of your credit cards, because your credit history also really, really matters. So this means the longer that you have these credit cards open for, the better basically. So this looks really good for your credit score because it shows that you've got good credit for a very long time. You've been paying back your money. You've been borrowing and repaying back little bits of money over a long period of time, and then you're going to go and apply for a mortgage and they look at that and they're like, yeah, this person is sensible at paying back money. So that's basically how that in a nutshell, that's like how it works. So this was my quick and easy breakdown on all things credit scores. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for more money content.